Off you go.
I'm Anabelle Knobs. This is the sliding filament theory. And then tendons attach the muscle to bone, and then it's the epicyon, which covers the whole muscle. The pericyon covers a bunch of muscle fibres, which are called myofibrils. The endomysium covers each myofibril, and this is for lubrication and protection. And then each muscle fibre is called a myofibril, and they're striated, meaning that they appear striped under a microscope. And these striations move close together when the muscle is contracting. So they're like that when it's contracted compared to like that when it's relaxed.
Okay.
The sliding filament theory takes place in the sarcomere, which is one set of actin and myosin. It happens in each myofibril, and the membrane that covers it is called the sarcoplasmic reticulum. In each sarcomere, there is dark striations and light striations, and then the dark striations are caused by the high concentration of actin and myosin that there is, and the light striations where there is a smaller concentration of actin and myosin. The filaments are the actin and myosin. And then the actin and myosin pull. Oh god.
It's okay. So I think sometimes if you clicked a few times, it's
Yeah. Okay.
Here you go.
And the actin and myosin pull towards each other to create new gaps. So that's the cause of the striations getting close together. And the myosin pulls the actin, and this consequently shortens the muscle. However, the filaments don't shorten in length, they simply overlap. And then this is the process of the sliding filament theory. So firstly, a message is sent to the central nervous system, and then sent to the muscle. The sarcoplasmic reticulum then releases the calcium, which causes the troponin to change shape. Therefore, the tropomyosin lifts up, and the tropomyosin is there so the muscle doesn't contract involuntarily. So now the myosin head is able to reach up to the actin, and the ATP in the myosin heads is used for them to move up and grab onto the actin. And then the ATPase enables the heads to move from the actin and then the filaments to overlap. This makes the sarcomeres go from looking like that to looking like that. Depending on how much the muscle needs to contract is depending on how much calcium is getting released, and then the cycle will keep repeating as long as there is calcium. It takes a lot of repetitions for the cycle to get a fully contracted muscle. Each power stroke only shortens the muscle by approximately 1%. Then the cross bridge is formed when the myosin is in contact with the actin. And that's that bit. And then the power stroke is what causes the muscle to contract. It's when so the power stroke is what causes the muscles to contract. It's when the myosin pulls on the actin to move it inwards. And then the recovery stroke is the breaking of the cross bridge that was first formed, and then the return to a resting position. Which is that bit. And that's it.
Okay, brilliant. Well done.